I mean, I don't understand. My technician just walk in. He walks here and asks me, Bibi Aboko. Nonsense, Bibi Aboko. Oh, yeah, but I will me, Bibi Aboko. How can you come ask me, Bibi Aboko? Who's I mean, you're fine. We need more walker. Bibi Aboko saying.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital.
Tamian Saba Pansiman Wachi. Na Mamini Yanshan Komonasi we art and entertainment in Komoi. Ghana Music Rights Organization, you trying to tell kind of Gamro. I am to four now main finance right owners, one more motonium, one may be a one more tronium, one more publish any or more one more can say a banny be a yum tour. Ejumanoa one more right or so no one more a year organization be a Jijium Sika Bibia Sikati Tru na one more chemo elmonia from Gamro Ghana Music Rights Organization na one more penifua ya na omujiomo as board members na one more bed director organization no board na one more tesono one more term no chese na so so mu board foforo no ho eba be yen sem bebre omutwi daweria no mo kokot no mo fa no mo di ra no mo de sin ha na nsia no mo de batu dwase sisi ade abrewa yipuma kwan mu a betimi ato aba enti make us say enani be 2 days ana ene bem say enani 2 days asahi ena wo moto aba a wo modi yi board members foforo na yanko di ho enkomo board no election senior si koye ene nsem bi aye tetetete na yenhwe eno so saying na not here Rakabna Donko kasama former Gamro Elections Committee yeni Rakabna Donko eni nkomo Radonko da simu akwa baba entertainment review Peace FM so
open you get mejo so
umpom to say
yeho adaroma wakwa memo yepa
so tani atiano okasama ye Gamro Elections Committee mpacho sanity
no press sanity.
So elections no dabe na moto ye board members mo pese o mu yi omno abato no dabe na course no.
Okay, gedi ka open kase ma men fantia e ma na enkoma piece of metifo nyina em say efidikasi say e free so adon say o kasa chire Ghana nyina e say piece of MD en nkwa bata no doso nti me de chia kase ma etifo nyina maka ne sa no na about one course so on the 15th of March 2023 na about one course so Ghana afenenyi name
15th of March and Tuka Ghana afenenyi na minim say your manta medunsia regions ne dunsia moto no regions ana moto no mensni district say na koye
okay the say say your no regions na Omani HK Ghana moon to 16 regions no it's an say administrative procedures in some of the regions in offices or we are still using the old 10 regional offices no any that's the year Juma.
Okay, all right. And ni padodo sana one more two abano electorate no ya he nipa dodo say voters near saying
so far nipa moto abano is over 600
over 600 to precise okay be okay si supi pa nipa dodo saying
and just me ko nkatem kakra na main electoral commission for me kra results on the my no It's an sending humanity. Just a me common the main total bet is over.
So 600 plus neso omoto abano. Nipa dodo saying ena omoto aba on the day of the voting. Nipa dodo saying
on the day of voting, and I'm just say no major tabulation no free EC4 no that's Ghana Electoral Commission. But I know that with the commission we have over 600 people that voted.
you speak for the election committee, so figures we say the name himself Korea donko. But now nipa dodo amoto because these are things that aname fans and sebia na huhia. Nipa dodo say na to aba. Nipa dodo say na ebia vote ya reject ye. Any sa nyama nyama na me sure say we need the Ghana about to echi meboa.
Okay. Maximum on the basis of the categories now no. But in total, like I said, I collected in categories as per what we require from them. But in total, no, même per se, if you say, maybe both figures I'm not sure of it.
Okay, so minim say more composers, more publishers, more authors. Na bem say the incredible na kan. Say nine meboa categories no.
But your categories na your composers, your publishers, your performers, and then we have producers.
Okay, all right. Enti hono no maya nhihye ne se na sitie producers ahe na moto aba ma mu yi mpenifo ahe o fa na bia composers anipa be sense na tie.
Okay, yam fam free composers no so composers na nipa nsia na na pray aba no na see your constitution no ma article 4.2 na it just say board na or say yes 7 members, that's 7 members board. And to composers now see a nipa miensa. Into nipa miensa no more contest no more ni pensia. Into out of ni pensia no and the merit of highest votes no and the first three no and elected. Now your performance no so performance no so ni nipa you know in that merit no sana koye and afi so publishers and also ne here ni papa per the constitution into the nya amana kese no ono na aban koma no na producers no so ba cho sa pepe
Producers no ka say sa pepe pa so che say
the publishers the and so here ni papa.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. So that not just said the numbers no about AS7 meboa. And at the end of the day, no, send a coin penny for Ben na umtiminya umti mu ache say one more the mobile form board no.
Okay. See if composers na ye mami Diana Hobson. Ye papa Professor Kofi Abraham and ye papa Rex Ousmanfo. Omo eninya the highest vote, that is Diana Hobson enya 370, Kofi Abraham enya 359, and Rex Oman enya 343. Ye ko performance na ye mame Elizabeth Tegu Tegu sisters kakra odunya 338, and ye papa Yao Agiman Bedu onusunya 360. Intisa penfoni and I feel ye ba publishers na nipa ye miensa but ye papa Francis Omare Adolf ono enya 332 nti ono and ye elected and ye ba producers no mo ye nipa mienu ye papa Francis Boahin enya 349 nti ono and ye elected. And see about to buy a new board now. You mona a Yamame Diana Hobson, Yabba Kofi Abraham, Yabba Rex Ousmanfo, Yamame Elizabeth Tegu, Yabba Yao Ajiman Bedu, Yabba Francis Boahin, and Francis Omane Adolf saa nipa nso yi na abato eyi omo
chemi bibia se kakra o me share eye figures now about beto jana nya wa brobrusu. And there's a figure, there's figures me wa hanum saying so Gamro election 2021 elections of 7th member for the new board aspirant final results. Sa figure kwachi Kobina Kabobo onya 113. Ufa Kwame Edinkra onya 84. Ufa Ohiniba Kisi onya 116. Ufa Dinah Hobson onya 370. Ufa Kofi Abraham onya 350. Is it 9? Yeah, 59. Meboa. Ufa Rex Owusuma onya 343. Now, made it to two figures no. O kan we nyina bomwa. You only number 1,000 plus. Now, eba say another batch and another category. May assure say no be producers. Right John Mensa Sapon Hornum saying say producers me boy.
That's all right.
Okay, so far final results now. Publishers, okay. O far Hornum HFO mutie teach you. So these are the figures. Nipa miensa na mo to abanom. John Mensa Sapon nya 91. Benjamin Mensa enya 43. Francis Omari Adofo enya 333. Now I'm just imagine Adentina omom honum say no. I say ni padodo na anto honum na ban aden. Because who the figures need to to we mu de no a wetin a cheche mu bia me na me nkunte buo no me husu yi papa boa me kakra honum.
Okay, no credit o kano. Em say Oshima figures no baby o ha as a nipa na eto baby o ha nipa na anto. Na abatu we no open guess here esan say Ghana ye wo oma omo hwe abatu situation. We were just committee liaising with the National Electoral Commission. Enti abato omo na hwe so equality bibia omo wie no omo de final result handle results na ede emaye
empacho so omo to yeah baby Kwame Edinkra mo ewo no omo ye for composers.
That's all they
baby Kwame Edinkra wo no omo ye den composers.
That's all performance. Kwame Edinkra
ne category no omo me bisa say omo ye hifo
omo ye composers.
Yes. So, enti nipa dodo na wo motuma composers no omo anso na omo to ewo mati say bia me mfan say eye baby a publishers for no.
That's why.
Enti honum no what happened? Is this a mpamcho me panel members no so great. I don't know mo share figures no because I don't really get it. Ebia Mina main shada NTSA because if you look at the figures
113
Udia Ufa Yemfa to say Bako and baby
near him
NS Kwasi enim baby Kwasi NS one and Francis Boahin Sheni Padodo Amuto Abano
349 in 109
so Ukaboma just about like let's say 400 so if you had it just about 458 Nipa 458 no moto ye then ubehwe nipa baby KK Kabobo wona hwe um figures nipa dodo bebre so I'm asking say omo amoto ewo baby akwesianes wo no is it say omo so omo person be to biama that particular because I imagine say the same number na no moto dia
it's the same people.
The same figures. I mean, Tia said. So,
it just a nipa because area be or ha me interest or ha mento area be or ha me because me kind the last elections no. Something you go there and if you feel say Hansi, you know.
This is where my interest lies. Then I vote.
So no, I'm just saying, say amount presidential ballot paper. Your parliamentary ballot paper.
Meboa. Yeah.
Enti you are saying say your mommy me say maji parliamentary and maji presidential but me say mento mintias here honum
say the one by force.
Yes, people,
but I'm saying that
is even how come people do skirt and blouse.
but I'm saying say results normal publishing it doesn't speak to it properly bia omuma who's okay well ofa figures ne bi omoto presidential no nipa be 100% no moto ye parliamentary ye te paper no mom nti omo say paper no anoman to secret you don't say when electoral commission publish the results otimi can sport ballot paper and I say anything
okay, so in the case of this one
they didn't tell us any pana can omoto ya na omanto
nti dia
omanto omanto say
na ne pa na ni so no
bisane table yasa so yasa table no
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
it's 2 hands won pa won konkoji kra
empajo kwabra empajo sa na tie sa na ko ye
Macho, me specifically, mommy speaking to baby, and I'm baby to say takradi. You 4 rounds, me call takradi. Now, when we were counting the ballots and to say the number, me the baby, I realized say, obi to composers, but performance 1 to about.
But OG paper no so, but OG paper now.
Ballot paper ni back one in our waso. Ballot paper na back one. And I divided into sections. Performance no. But when I say, we better performance, but composer side. Also, on to about or no on to keep on going to baby and on to keep baby. And this is some of the things that went on. And said, the Koba and said, most of the people, they do baby no. It's say about to na akunye yebeto yen tunintino. There were a whole lot of issues going on. Into Biba, I said, we realized that most of the members felt that they were frustrated. I said, that is the reflection of what happened in the election.
But I mean, so say me bisao say me pe the full how results no ankasa as electoral commission present here. Yebenya.
But you maybe won't mama monsaka.
Because I don't so bit me Aboagye accommodate me at say so that the ABA electoral commission almost supervise the election no it me the breakdown of it ABA nipa dodo say no motoye nipa no toye no when it comes to composers nipa dodo say na toye when it comes to this one ABA they spoil it and I want to and I saying that breakdown no ye betimi nya
but and next year I'm not say they mint nyama mobile ene ye yawada ochina mene mpanyifo be kasani ya contact isi na those you know if possible I will publish it for the public to know to say the ya we pepe.
Okay, now minim se gamro monsensemi enekra wa mo court e wo ho odia wo kasama election committee no but we a member or a right owner enti me sure say bia unim I am bia no unim say union mo bi ti say stable any union mo be miensa nana boahin aka stable any union be miensa bi omo ka ho omone gamro any gamro board members ni bi adadafo no bi ejina court na
medicine bebre am say krata ye jina so edihwe to abai ruling na
Dabi menko answer na me chese Dabi menko me masem bisa ne say ayemia no unim say Nana Aboagye as a right member unim say Nana Aboagye AK stable any enuanom ba miense bi omka no ho any gamro ankasa as organization no any gamro former board members in Beyensia ebi ejina court na unim as a right member unim
so the minim ne ye Nana Aboagye stable ampe Reverend Mensa Bunsu, Kingsley Sapon, and Gloria Jifa versus Gamro, Abraham Ajiti, Augustine Addison, Aziz Haruna, Nadonko, Eric, Free, and said Amponsa, and no name say quarter, court Emma home judgment.
Okay, court in my judgment said, why is the same?
On my ruling, say, sir, is that what do you call it? Interrogatory injunction now stable and call for no air panel was not granted, so we can go on until on the 9th of February and as a ruling about out.
Okay. Now, but you say, and nothing I'm just going to about. Okay. So, as a right member, I know him say, Krata be PF 11th of March. As a right member, I'm Ibusao. I fee Goffred Enim Nyakon Esquire. Say, what they bought Abraham Nuete Ajete, our chief executive officer, Ghana Music Rights Organization, Gamro. Say, when I said, war baba election on the 15th. Any Nyobeye Bia a contemptuous of the High Court, General Jurisdiction 5, Accra. A year case, Nana Buahi, stable any Nuanumiansa, a day Ejina Court no. Krata be as a right member when she sa 11th March Krata when she be so sa. What you want him? Okay. And you unim who she say bia lawyer be. Electoral Krata be saying the common say more money election. All right. Okay. You the best I'm saying here Jao na anti CCR no may board members. What next? Dian unim nia and pay for person more yeah. Dian no beto aso.
The within the very short time you be share newly elected board members near the Ebreya Omo inauguration abetuja. And every permanent and chakra, and said, now what chief of BC, the date for inauguration will also come out and will communicate with members. The general public and every right owners that the inauguration of this new board so that they can start officially their work.
Okay. So, as a right member, Mimbusao, if you say Bibia, Abaya Mokotuye, Obia Boadjuso. And now still a bit more yet, and I just want you to be very honest with this particular issue. Said, Nimo as a right member, members no, omo so and I still a bit more yet because Nia said a being still yet. I almost said about to a bebuegu. Emma and American said necra court is on file motion, file I bet say Matwaba. Or Matwaba, na court in Huni Obeka.
Okay. When you can say, Mammy can see, so my own gunning, they are Yamfa, a political arena, a NDC, MPP. They be a two abevia, dear Obelusun on Tenhuase, Obeka said, young Quaviano, Ntiano dear. So far as here before near to Ghana had yet, in this had near they are a Binuan Tiasia. And Yenim said, Bibisa course now on Tiasia, the best place to go is to go to the court. As a right owner means you be a who quite so person court on your day. It's I did on one Tiasia. It was say would die court nothing chichi mubi or be an ede. Eba. In the end the day you will be more on Tiasia, especially those who were defeated.
And if I don't know defeat you.
Oh, sir, I mean, me say, ufa viti say composers are composer nipa 6 and an also, and a mummy and son and a winnie. Me and son I cannot mean two or movie and say on TFA, but me say they are so on no crying, if you are not wait, tough will be almost say, oh, wait, dear, I was uncle couldn't say, uncle say, together they can take the matter up.
Alright, it was just a me so say Bibi Banas and Tiasa San Baby, Yamin Sharper. Rock up now don't call Kasama Gamro Elections Committee. Motu Abe. Interestingly, Gamro Elections Committee, no. Sena Ura Stephen Boahi, I friend is stable. Stable Records na one also a chairman elections committee. On committee na every be say tie for mekai pa. Esensem by my committee in Ukraine, you see a pure wasting chain. And no bay and send bebre. Ye say and sabit me a can ye or Stephen Boahin, aka Stable. Or no ne Ninian baby and send be can one more day a gamrons and send me a one more digina court. One more a Aboagye so. I buy a one more show my twee. Send one more hunu. A idea Bibia Boko and I still and send me one more tiasie. Or gamrons and seven. Never gamro dia. Any music and this and I just say cotton yeah we had that.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your #1 station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What on the other entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment
Ora Stephen Boahin do Donald friend Stable yankoi na yeneno enni nkomo Stable ya dase mo akwa baba entertainment review Peace FM so wie
Yo Major Mr. Aboagye Major
so minim say main kase elections committee chairman and former elections committee chairman sempa na mekan because I me hunhuna kakra
Minia obetuma frame authentic election committee chairman.
Authentic election committee chairman.
Yeah, and I say legitimate
election committee chairman.
For Gamro.
Big man. So, yenimsa wama to about 15th of March, elections course to Gamro wama to aba. Uko to be.
Sabio, manko to be.
When to me, ana wana now.
My name my dream from the kwako to be. If you say, our elections were Ankasano. Election committee for their fiery suit, their fiery motion against elections. Na no quite think elections in Okran or my dreams of Beto. But for some reason, no matter to. Even they may imagine something to be because case is still pending in court. Yeah, you know, a stay of execution. The stay of execution, which is a gamble and far elections in Toho. Now, young castle or court, you can't be na judge in a ruling or the Bebano. And Sunny, who say, Bekako Twaba, now say, dear, and you know, and I'm saying, judge in Yama ruling, you know, any part of the world will be or my being say, or Monko Twabano. Mate Maka say Nipa Bears 80 to 85% of Monko Twabano.
80 to 85%. Now, Mododo, you're saying members, no, right to listen.
Yeah, Mr. Aboagye, they're trying to say, yeah, 4,000 plus.
4,000 plus?
4,000 plus membership. And Abana Bokotu, and media platform is not being so much. So, not just say, Nipa Kotu Abana and do 500 kra.
Oh, okay. Well, Sisiana, Urakwabna Donko. Mentias yene se wono no ye kasama former Gamro Elections Committee na yene ye Urakwabna Donko din komo no osi nipa be ye 600 ni echiri ena omoto aba no and I also say my members no ye 4,000 plus.
Yeah, 4,000 plus. It is osi nipa 600 ne kasa e mo de kan me Urakwabna Donko no meaning the entire obey Gamro obey election committee spokesperson. If you are a different election committee, yeah, that's fine. But the TNS say, so see past 600 plus Nekotoya. Now, yeah, 4,000, about 4,500. This any past 600 Nekotoya. Proportion, not just say, me sure say 80% Kokotoya.
Okay, well, in terms of ABM constitution, minim say ABM here certain number. Nipado draw be saying na omotua ebetimi akasa abato ni dimu. ABM nipado do saying etwa enimu but ye dia no betwire ho say na mimu sa asem we. Kwabena donko ye ni din komo yi. Wasi ade krontia omokoto sa aba we ni say sa interlocutory injunction bi say mo de court ni ho nsensem yi. Asem no copy court February 9 February court tena so ebua my ruling said o metimi akoto aba no na sa mo injunction no enye adwuma ne ne ka ho enu nti ena mo yes election we patcho de na wo ka sa asem ye ode tudwe ho.
Okay, Mr. Aboagye, they tell me say you file petition e court say abana election committee no because you go so ye adwuma ye mu bone a yaye ena Aboagye ne resoma no na crofo omusu election committee no magu no okaya omoko yije momrebi no so ma dissolve election committee no and a petition court to say ya call annual general meeting na membership no anasa assembly na ye say ye hwe na we organize elections ye gu so ye mu bone bia yaye eno ane so omso magu no enti the court no hwe asem na bone yaye no se yaye mfunsuo bia omo kan kire ne tie nwase because ultimate for bi adwuma se onye adwuma uguso ye adwuma na all the facade na oba ya so mari wedi without any your friends say complaint or charges the court hwen kamai the court uguso ka asem no em say one Mr. Usubi odi kind the case bi court Gambo court etini e file a case no na Gambo for no be kan say ya asem na dey buy and be dey similar case aba court ama first judge Aiden Aboagye ndiye so ye no bongu the judge no to my knowledge and I my lawyer mameti say judge no anhwe case mu yi and boy injunction no interrogatory injunction obotugu ye ye petition ye appeal so the appeal no they say fair a court for your friend no stay of execution which means say judge no ruling no ma no ye ntie ho ase the still Gambo for ntwen na yenye appeal no and I say judge no san hwehwe asem mu yie no man a final decision and sana omatima koto aba no enti yes I na Mr. Kodradon kwe ka ho asem ye interrogatory injunction no a almost also omugina so de koto aba no na enya adwuma bio because stay of execution no abe kanta no and I say abe overshadow the interrogatory injunction no enti na also omutwen eno no ma ye court on the I think so on the 9th of March last week they call home court on a judge no yes say on one tenancy be asem no but they aside the stay of execution aba it Gambo for ntwen no mo so mfa omo defense mbra and sana omo tima koto aba no and I omo mfa defense bi aba omo ba court omo mfa defense aba ntino judge no adjourn case no be see and Thursday am no kan say yen samra asem no so it is on between ya me akwa asem no so nde no eno no mo kokoto aba no ye Tuesday no wow it na court no ye lawyer no raise that issue say my lord in say ye the stay of execution aba ye twen no ruling into we join the case no and ya order na Tuesday no Gambo for na Aboagye ne na pamfo o makwa elections na akoyi new board enti no nto kan na judge no kra ye nya na o say we are sure no say o makoyi new board and o say motion be na ya file e che say o makoyi new board because the court there ya no mo pay evidence enye de o do ano be kakeke enti judge ne the decision o ye anadi o kan ni say yeah election committee ni lawyer no onkonko file motion I say Aboagye ne nkrofo makwakoye election don't file motion na motion no meto na ni na fe o hu kwan obefa so obe cancel no and the judge na sana join case no to 30th of March which is about 2 weeks time you be sana court and they do on na lawyer na kwako file motion
okay I see. Yeah, Matthias, anti nya ekoso bi a 30 fee. Na almost obey inauguration in your car ho ni nyina no. Empenifo ma yi no. And also till saying if he say yes, I don't age because almost some can come home with age man. I say,
I want to me inauguration because the constitution that says the elections now we board as a board members now so do much assembly no. It is say oh be Friday no I just say notify members no. Well now my ability to say 1 month, which is about 4 weeks notice. And some went to Marco AGM. Now I inaugurate our board members. But maybe who is a board members and all Marco illegal. Illegal. Patapa and I say, oh, man, respect a Marco to no. No, but yes, I elections. It's me one pie say on the 30th from your pa. Judge, no bit my I grantee a stay of execution. Basana and I said, the Omokoye illegal. So, it is sanity. It's the crown judge in the car says stay of execution is pending. But what I say, the judge both stay of execution is pending. A pending could see less 30th night court.
Okay.
The court, you're quite the ruling no be making on our failure on the day.
I see. Now, Monse, me send announce case a bem said, rat, wusu, one also the assembly fee be called down court, man, also could be now quite set, and 7 o'clock for the so I call boss near Kahui. Bakun should be a me who, yes, I am say, rat George William Dixon, on also a right owner. Any 3 others being sued in 70 be court. The same case now, and it would be and I know see a different one.
A different one. Almost the mechanic suit, you know. Mechanic suit. The call purposely say, election committee. Election committee. So now, good so my young who they almost almost dissolve election committee, no, and on my cocotte for France or Matriano. Almost cronies. No more far more the formal election committee. Now there are the whole crop on the election committee no more fire or more formal. A Juman near Pessia, no, because a Juman could do baby as parents in a crop on share meeting, MIA balloting, Emma will be a home position over that. Modality said the election sitting now as parents in a way. A Juliana Cabin 2 is a Miako Twabano. Electoral Commission for my date, and you are just say, or more personnel crowd about the support to conduct the election for us. In 2 weeks, and son on ever son on almost dissolve the election, a committee, no, and almost almost cronies. Cronies thereby an election now almost or more, or man share as parents in a crowd. Man share and from modalities be and work. The made a 3 and almost say about 1 or 2 a Yigamu office, Okono Diruma, na as parent, open what to Aman, and or do a pictures at the Taritari, a paper to say, or share as parent, I'll pay. I was almost parents in your campaign. What I say, what the modalities go aquam, Abana to be electoral commission for the Bantia be among famous as parent to be a funny agent, and co police station be a Sunday be a BBS Cranoa, on bet my and notify me. Oh, my Yanisa, and one is say, almost the raw. One winter modality from the Twabano, Matissa parents and Okrano. Almost no as Regina say, almost do a mobile court because almost name Conamo Fast to Twaban or my Ninja. So, until I am simply, now Mr. Dixon, dear now can a mechanic suit to know. Or no say, Resuma, any interim board no more for more, EGM no say, or interim board, or more better Gamu or no more. Almost illegal. Number 2, almost high distribution. Sikabia Neta Hono, almost distribute to my members, and also no, almost illegal. They don't have the mandate to distribute that money. Those monies until I quite simple just say the Gamuno. If you don't have fat, Nipa bears a 3-4 be a fat Gamu, say be a Papa Japadio. And I say, my empire. Until the Omo pen on the Gamu.
Nipa 3-4 Beno, Nipa 3-4 Beno.
I mean, we want to say, Nipa be to say, Resuma. They say the time on your chairman be on your she, but also a board director. So, no, they are Pocheska. Scana will chair no be a mandate. 1 million who's got to do our chair. 1 million who just say you didn't one say, oh, I near Sandy Bibia Brow say, you chase canoe. Resomaka, and Aboagye. So, on also can and your friend is saying, Diana Hobson. And a year a friend is saying, I always say, guy, you are feeling to make a catch.
Okay.
So, I'm
going to imagine my boss.
And I'm imagine my boss.
Hey.
So, and did I'm pen or more, your husband, fourth person here, your husband. Wow. Takashi, no, my Omukaso being coming. Membership of 4,500 plus, no, or more to Omupena or more. Yanoswa, Yebe can't at Semnoa, not on my fire, what time here. You know, yes or no, and pick it, Yentmun, Yen Valent. Until they are cut down court. Court and Shisha at the my gum was the same, you know, my did the court of the kind find out. The other no one try my court, no, and make a decision and I say ruling. No, Mudian and because of my elections. So says a Yamebwa near court on the 30th. Now, judge, or can I say my and I say Yamekana Kuma? No, rule my say, every election committee for much more money by and Masum, Tidemoko, a for Koyanino, or Borgua. Not Kuno Makobonica, is the Kaka Hono, and a Makashino de Akoya election.
Moso, a Cobasa, a Bubamo, and I say Musuma Hakuno, Anna.
We are fighting for our constitutional rights because there's only peace for a year doing. My example. Now, that Omam only Fusobia or Juma Kama, Oberjman or Pai, Papa, but it's our near Mako, Yentin no Yajuma Biwa. Until over the San Yamana, of course, I do fight for your right.
And Kamako Facebook, make Tranyama from home, Kanyama make from who Facebook. Facebook. I said, your ministry, Facebook.
We are all right owners, and a form organization. So I buy my mandate, and also my license say, you need to come to music users on the end check. I feel so say about the two abba, time associate the two abba. And a membership on a year legitimate election committee say, find a young Shandy and quarter to elections, and I organize the elections. All of a sudden, Nipa for be sorry, I must say, the election committee no Yaguno, Yakoti Edia. I am Crawford. Elections now sound Crawford Baba Yen. Could it be say, Obit is a cake, Kabobo say, Oma Mano, Oma Menania vote, Oma Menania, Oma Electino, or just a corner of us to Abanocasi, and Yenya. In the idea, Yano, membership on an answer right on the to do who say, quiet first, I organize the elections, you know. Not emotion. One because information be a stage to be a mom way. Yet information back as balance. I can't say near trouble, you know, when you campaign. Now, as balance and I say, or what person who region piano membership or Ashanti regions, the members 100 and I say 200 or any campaign. No one say or targeting for 200. And you catch it. Administrator and say, a balance and ask more can you. And to my membership on a region, members or so that they can do their campaign. Almost said any copies assassin. I want to my region, Nipa do well. I say, now how I say, Gambo, a year, Mucheska, winning, you know, the Padogram Becheska mom. Winning member by you, the Argentina. As parents, and no here. Yes, so cry here because. You call Electoral Commission for catch there say. Answer I'm doing more personal banner. Your mom who region be in the power about so that the Nipa 5 or more personal 5, 6 number you or my bar. No, the intimate farm membership of 4,500 and you know, 2 over me. Maybe a blue region, no, my coffee personal 10. I could you almost almost conduct to election. Every credit pay to about or no 20. A waste of time and money. Until your mom who region no members all right owners all, and that's what we demanded from Aboagye.
Okay.
And at one farmer. You know the chance either be a committee, you requested or so with the Baba. And you do, you know, no one said, I deny your request and not say, ever how more. Say, there, you. Oh, I feel also a dissolved election committee. And today, the Kwasi, yes, be an association on a election quite a chill. you fighting for our constitutional rights. Say the next time, Obi be a chairman and also be in a position you can go on for organization, say the personal business, and I say be an empire. The person pay a bagango, your money for phobia. Then the Panama bomb with the moment for a organization in shop. So, because they're dollars from 4,500 and paying for means they have no make a thing. My production since 1988. Oh, I'm about 30 albums, more than 30 albums. When I'm producing much this year, so many musicians, oh, until the members, any future generation, no mobile. Young casted into a mobile mobile follow. They have money for pay and fat organization. They say, oh my yina, Yakotwaba, your go election committee, Yakofa, your cronies. I'm on my bed, election committee. You're two about the way, you're son of fire and cough. You say, Resuma, son of Basse, or the Pechama. You're two about you. I want to election is all my Pechama, than I hope to back. So I want to almost not old members, I bet she should know my fat some 7 previous or illiteracy. Obi to say, table sister, no name, Kofi Brown, name, Kumale, Japan, Mom, we eat trees and all more cash out into Camino.
Stable.
So that we
Stable.
Yes, sir.
How do you have the braca and pacho?
And did I make us a well, and did I go back to Anwa? No, I to say, organization I am done, I to say, you know, you live here. Yes, we are school, we know our left and right. Until let's build proper organization. Oh, said will be a woman and Nibeji. But a Kobasa and Crawford Kwan or Pese, or Fanny say, or one a Gangalia into Noma Fat. Yes, we enter now until the court and I acquire. Say, Judge, you know, I said no. Obumaya, that's fine. Fine, any problem. Obutia and Swa, and also, you know, the
okay. All right.
Medas organization and the Basaba.
Okay.
If you patch up beside us, Wilson also case and also grounds because the fee says you cannot resume on chair, and you're right. Distribution on because
well, say court into your behavior, no, say court, me, so say court. Yeah.
Who said also case or also the court?
Yeah. Medasi. Stable medasi na me sure say nkomo ye mwie kia kin ye besa ba na ebrepam ye dibi account ye da se pa.
Me wo sunyane na mkwa me wo sunyane
Mati. Sure. Medasi papa. Medasi.
Nya bi no mu say no na mutimu ma mo bie nsema ni so chire di pa. Among for being music industry in the air. A big organization, a big industry, but near Mabina, young monkey can see any year industry. I must have been previous members and a price and say, oh, my baby, in Yafo. They am Penisa.
Okay.
Because in Finidi and Kayaso or Odinia. But the often guitar to no Koma or Kotaba be crap, guitar, and at least Obenia's cup of Yakudi. But they were not system now, you know. I don't know for here. Only 5% every year.
Okay.
It also a that to say, yeah, unya, your whole time now, so no, to a Juma, never be any pantias, oh, Mamma 40 years.
No, sure. Your home, Midas Papa. Ross Stephen Boahin, do not friend is Stable Records. And Yenina Dinkomono. Na Osha Nebreno Nina Aquama Gambro, Ghana Music Rights Organization. In fact, interviews in Bikra or still on Gamro, but you'd be saying because when paying for so at studio Hanum saying Ache, so created Sumuna, so Safo Hanum saying, Whitney Watchments and Hanum saying, Kojokin, and so our Hanum say. So get my message in future.
See, him say, my name is when you're further and better particulars, Nibia.
On the
elections, no.
Me to you,
oh, near many or Hansi, you know. Me say, now will be some questions be. Concerning the people, the number of people who vote to yeah.
Yeah.
No, mamini relevant ones a woman no more. There be question is the anyway.
Last but one, I think.
Last but one.
Yeah.
Question is okay. Nature say enipa 109 and the two mark question is 349 etuma Francis Boahin. and total valid votes 458. Total rejected votes 17. Total votes in the box 475. Who was info? Oh, okay. Now further and better. There are others, but I say we na one and no bisa.
Oh no, I mean, so they should publish. One almost circulated.
Mami share my way now.
One said almost so they should publish.
Mami share my.
And any idea? I say yeah, kuku. I mean,
oh wait, and sure say kuku.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Say, I said I saw to put no be right on this. No, say it is their right to me. Okay. Say Electoral Commission we na collated results and certified results.
I'm just saying no on the case of PRO no.
Yeah, governor
inti pacho mashama.
Mate.
Inti no you can use it. Media me yesuma form pacho. Mean any special privilege be a pacho. Inti let's share it with the public. I don't tell show me sir.
Is that where we that come across you now? That's your contribution to it.
Best we there enye yini bi but me feel say what din common nyina public na tin nyina yensu esua na yesi ye hu nyina ye hu nti ni aka no ye interlocutors nti no de
wait my mean you
Kwasi, for once, and I think I agree with Socrates. In some at some points, granted, the only question I know me per se me bisa Mr. Aboagye and I bore him.
Aboagye, yeah.
Mr. Aboagye and say,
stable.
Say they've been there all these years. Nyama we are all kekane changes or penny. Nyama sa nyama ni nano. I mean, all these years, what were they doing? Afe fofre bemuno and I will who say you would put an injunction on an election for the changes you want to happen. Me, that was the question, and I'm saying all these years, no, what no or no yeding, no or more. In fact, and you're no per se, but or more group no more yeding. That's the only thing, and I'm me person beside. But everything else, I think you touched on it.
Francis Boy, no kana
Abby Stephen Boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
no Francis Boy,
so Francis Boy.
Yes,
and then your word, yes,
yes.
Where's the yeah?
Yes, yeah, nation for results.
Could you can mammy too? Yeah.
As a young man, Miss Meba, Michia, upcoming musicians, the brain. I am too many share these music bodies. Offer music guy, boy, offer gamra, boy. Now me dream say a quite ben pana. My friend no more yen no. Omo Dutch and Kasanka satisfying because a kunam point to me and to tell me my debia and to qua cartoons and semu. You ask yourself, say, dear pana or huntia. Omo say omo botam one sen come where the royalties na chama anyam to for no so madibi ba mo amo kwa koye adwuma no mo ankasa matwa mo ho den eko enti ye wete na afi na ye nwumadwuma be den kwa na ayya kono se yemfa ye ho mebo mo enti ade ekoso gamro no de eya na ye ninje ho omato aba yes omo wi no ye be mo congratulations ye be mo aba so matimi ya wini na mo ne hia en se nia anyumtofo hia se sika ba be hwe mbotom ana am royalties na am deserve no mo sabeka no eno ne ade hia me say de sa omontokwa na omokono menye interested de be ya na say ma we say bi mo start stone boy mo start e bo ma ba so say royalties no ekosoro eno ne ye be pese ye bete wo ya som se niama ekona ne omu hia no omo sefata no omo sa ka dan eye entokwa na ekokoso no eti se yatimi ato aba na afa na omonti ase still no omo gina mu so person de kokot no I don't think say be boy se be ya omo ntwe omo fensam no nsan na omo timi me ya adwuma na yenko because mo so mo wo ho ana yeyi mu free so ana ebi mu aba menyi ni sa mo ba be bibi foforo bia the same thing na mo so ba be eti omo fo omo ho den tai omo ayi omo no omo nye na bibia nkoyi na young guys ne ladies omo ye nyom ne no omo so benya ni da so bi say Ghana music no utime ya obetime di abobra Yes, I dear and Koye cry.
I see the same Kuju, Sana Pizoka, Tisa Kuju King. But my main kind, a chef of Mr. Moa, Yania May Musu, main fast announcement to infant trim. Ura Isaac Corti of Castle Fanco, HS, a Via, and from Bemse Yanugu, Sia Yakasi Jumidi Kosia of Fanco, ne site, Mrantiana, a Nipa Minu, a Wamu Juma on the site. And Ancrophobia Basso Mu police for Wamukuta pickup registration number GR6737-17. If you na was say penifom yeni Ra Alex Jemfi within Fibe Edionum 50-year-old Alex Jemfi and a 42-year-old Godwin Dadebo and Dadebo sa a yen penifom yeni. Ɛna ebinum aba sɛ wɔn yɛ police for wɔn aba abɛfa ɛyɛ nipa mmienu wɔn nso wɔn de wɔn kɔ police headquarters akɔ akɔtoto wɔn ano wɔn akɔ regional police headquarters ɛne police headquarters wɔn kra hanom sɛn nso biribiara ɛmfi mu amma nti wɔn hyɛ paa sɛ sɛ ebi a wehu saa edwumayɛfoɔ na edwumayɛfoɔ mmienu a wɔkɛsi Alex Jemfi wadi mfie edionum 50 ɛna ɛyɛ Godwin Dadebo no so 42 years wobɛtumi ama Ghana Police Service for aswate ana wobɛtumi afrɛ number 0244 640975 0244 640975 wɔserɛ papaapa Isaac Korte of Kasho Fanko de ni atonkranum was repa say Nejuma Fomienu Alex Jemfi within Fie Dionum and Godwin Darbo Onosu in Fie Dion 9 Mienu and police for was in Crofubi by Omo introduce Omo police personnel Oma Babetam sa Nejuma Fomienu make us say who baby one more deal mafa wako Accra Regional Police Headquarters wako them say nothing came out of it. Just say yes, ebem say nyom no befa no omu ehu omu fo biasa ma ho police headquarters nso so omu fo biasa. So where are they obetimi afre no 0244 640975 ebia wo any information bia ebetimi aboa minka se ko flash your phone be shi.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. The radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. President Obama for Tennessee. Entertainment review. Ghana for my man of France, man of France, man of France.
Okay, so maminfa we infantum. Ba could be a pie nam social media so dia kotene pa na san komo we efa. Yo Ewurabe bi Ghana hanum sia. Memfa ne se otomente amanfo Ghana ha papa. Na your friend Abna Koko. Na se mu a what did you for be about 2 hours? Chese a mema or near madam, mema or money nada. Na Uraba couldn't piemu Ghana Ball Boni, Wajidi, and Kane, Black Stars, Captain, Stephen Apia. Nidi piemu say, I'm not Kokoso or no soka, and mema or near madano. Na Stephen Apia, Crate BAP, Chiremu. So, main kind kakra na we dey mimusa mabeja fu bibite wo honom say so 17th March 2022 Accra. My attention has been drawn to viral publications on social media suggesting that I have had an amorous relationship with one Miss Abna Koko. The said publications are not only false, baseless and unfounded, but they are also mischievous and fanciful conjectures of the said author. I am constrained to respond to this needless provocation because that false and offensive narrative strikes at the very core of my hard-won reputation, both at home and abroad. Let me place on record that I have never encountered the said Arthur in any special way other than at a few open and public events when she sought my permission to take photos with me. I entreat my family, friends, and well-wishers to disregard the offensive and provocative publications and treat it with the contempt that it deserves. Stephen Appiah, and what they crack out the appeal. I say, hey, we who say nam social media so ni ka ho say abna kokko say or no Stephen Appiah or kamema woman na da no ho. I say, "Hey boy, me abna kokko, me you, hey, me sleep with you." Or say there be Stephen Appiah say there be. Na saadie we no. Na nko mpese obekasa about ohese ni sitie eni edin a waje eni onyam owo ewo Ghana hanam se ni amanoni eni nsem we ya ewrabai e kafa no ho a no kra bi enim we ye bosire muka yensi ni hu abna kokko twantro enya no kore Stephen Appiah so ne wona da asem no Enti Stephen Appiah say mo a bia making kan mate na mo kan na bia hey Stephen Appiah so kan Stephen Appiah say woni abna kokko enada wasi empo sa abna kokko yi bebi a we share na da ye say bia ye public event bi na abna kokko no hunu no wasi okay oh Stephen can I please can I take a picture with you wasi bebi sa na bia okay so no so ye start na oni ne twa photo eno ani Whitney Boachimensa Aboagye
disclaimers abim. I think say for reputation sake no it's important say bibisa beto ha you I'm sure say bi mo be can say enye she my or kasa inti another one will come, let it go. But I like he said na a reputation and no per se or protecting a reputation inti say bibisa na yabuni din say oka 100 apostles na ho. I mean, he has every right to say the number is 99. He's not the 100.
What is 100 apostles?
Na say nipa ne say she what kind an interview so ne mema 100 ada. Unless of course you haven't seen that.
No, me chechi is not about visa.
What kind an interview?
In James how can it for 100 persons?
What can't ne kasa ne mo no what can say.
Maybe that I'm called the spokesperson for Abnakoko.
Why some no some no mu posti me pay information and me kwasa me ke ni concern I wanna e wo ha na get say legit na ma me nkwahwe Kwasi, why are you shaking your head at me? And I will suit you. You na yem pay information. Kwasi so also on Kanwa, I mean he has every right to say it, and I think say at this rate na menya and yet disclaimers nipo na ehia me kese to say Kwasi edu baby a afi eye, and I think say whatever help say you be minim say you bet me force na de akọ baby ese so onya yaresa na say or ye constant on edu ese so offer for near ye no I think say edu say ye tam no ko ye force no ko ne intervention being brave because I feel yeah.
So great.
You see, you know my stance when it comes to this girl. Yeah, man, unnecessary attention.
Minimum.
Oh, minimum. Me say those who put live a microphone in front of her. The other day, me no pem so kakra say me feel say obia ya declare ne say or bipolar. Granting her even an interview on live radio is technically wrong in the first place. Let alone say yeah befa adia waken bia no ne ya bobo hu ya mano your friend is saying ya man value me de there be because in some na okeka no ene se ne okeka nsem no the best way to handle it and no ne gamro for asem no nyina no kwesi omu nyina omu the same skills so ubisamia. Because I said because more attention, the more they are enjoying the trends.
How can you compare Abna Koko to Gamro?
Oh, me say the more we are giving them
Jaisa. Now Utriwapa.
Kwasi, I am telling
the
you
negative news.
Kwasi, I am telling you say unim one who Gamro for answer can be because I assess the whole thing. Nya friend we are can see the we are can see the beer for over 20 years was a so every side assembly there, and we keep giving them the mileage and they keep doing the same thing. Isn't it about time we ignore them?
NDC and MPP they are no more fine. Do still don't we talk about NDC and MPP?
If Kwasi and yemen bo ha
a trend ye nya idea yeah.
So it's content. Well, it's content.
It's not content.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course,
content.
You have to understand. Oh yes, sir. I said what.
This is not one of the things I rubbish, Kwasi.
I said what say. If we are say beyond just anyamana hunu just kikan. There are deeper things.
Kwasi, if we want solution, you who problem na? You analyze it. You devise it away. Oh, me.
Unim tama the number of years South Africa. Unim the number of years
but
unim the number minyashi. The number of years minyashi don't create any impression, negative impression to a tear for muti minyashi. Oh yes that's not fair. Don't do that. Minyashi. Unim the number of years yeah queen apartheid South Africa. Unim the number of years.
Menkai ni the years no.
So you go and check. Nti bia wo na nka bia sa time na etia na e kan apartheid once nka ka say de bia apartheid de munya kan. Nti nke be ja kan tinka South Africa for nkomunyom freedom da. Because what you say is that you are giving apartheid mileage. You just use I mean how can you be saying things like that?
Nti all the apartheid and Gamro to the same scale.
Ma kan nyansa sem sebi.
Oh okay. U nyansa sem no. Okay, but apartheid any Gamro any the same.
Utriwa pa na ya menyesa.
Me nso no de utriwa pa. Me say won so no utriwa pa enti at least no. Yeah assess problems e wo ho no. So we use this medium.
Unka te say unka asem na ma me next person so.
Meka
unya na be che enka.
Meka
unye the
one. Me say
and you can't stick to it. Let's go.
I'm sticking to who no de me confirm.
Otherwise may you a few.
What he's just so quick no can say. The same way from 19
issues
1994.
Look,
so every case in South Africa Biano you refer as a point and in the world as a case study
issues
it's the same way.
Me starting them will be a very 2006 and me the main country because almost every issue it's like cyclical nyama be bra maka and another what over better when I started there are issues we are what's I say
I say me I can't we even say
yes
as pundits ne ya kan what I say I say me ya can't
DSTV for me senior back because obi adano no be actually
and it's in a movie to the other channels
exactly
no?
So you can't say asam na banity me and come and say you can't me and come
okay question pacho in just a minute me nyansa mu no de me feel say issue na da ho no on Gamro no enye new issue and no analyze asem na utie me say I say they are deliberately doing
you
it.
Didn't talk about Gamro you move from Gamro
yes no me no need nyina to ho
David o see Gamro now so nka asem men ko back to Gamro
and me say no abna kokon no
move on
me feel say it's about time ye pese ye solve sa problem we emana ye ignore no ye man media blackout. When we do that, no bia or the betuho deliberately obia emwa obejai.
Okay.
Because she is enjoying the hype, and that's what makes her keep doing it.
Okay.
That is me solution.
You don't also think say indirectly so it's a cry for help.
It's not. She doesn't need help. The only help she needs is for us to ignore her. Don't give her the mileage.
Enemy who story be I think TMZ. We and say Instagram
Kanye ya block
Kanye
block 24 hours.
24 hours. You see, if we Donald Trump, so many for Twitter and Sanyama, or CCC Akrado, Truth Social, say Truth the end, also on one crack on the platform.
Good. You see, a bit of Mr. Kwasi, near get no yeno. What should that create confusion? Any media and so no, yensu because we are enjoying.
I said that create confusion.
Near all ye, or so about them. So, about them.
She never said say about them.
And you know the back answer bipolar. On Father Drew. And the near my idea.
But so don't sit on radio and say bipolar about them.
Mpacho, Adam
bipolar,
and dam. So don't sit on radio and give that information.
Don't also create that impression, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Socrates.
It's informed you.
Yes.
You are sitting here, Dr. Nebetina, and I've seen you referring to that. You cite that as an example.
Yes.
But Dr. No, Audi Abnakoko, ne Dr. Nebetina Hano. Now Tihabi.
Okay.
Papa ni chechi.
Okay.
And Timent na radio.
Okay. Hold it there. Hold it there.
I'm not holding anything. I'm saying that don't throw dust.
Dust. What kind of dust?
Don't misinform the public.
So at the end, the right description has me the mayari or yari. The right ewo tree mono send the mechano. Send the mechano. Mpacho ewo tree mono. Obi what dream you how no send your cano.
So Christian Casa Wabodam.
You can't say.
Die.
You can't say. So let me, you can't say.
I will come back to your client with him. I can't send.
At the end, I say, you see, Obi wo at that man, just a dream how. What is wrong with what I've said? On one admit it, intimacy Obi said no.
Oh, me ask him. Oh, Otia de Bia, so great Otia. Obi can't a groom her now, see there be.
Omemu. Okay.
You insist. You think that
yes.
Only if I can all can crewing to only understanding.
Okay.
When you say Ghana or refer to. But you know, sir, that is not the right description.
Okay.
That is why you correct the person.
Good.
When you are saying something, and it's just like you see when we say physically challenged, disabled, and they say they try. You are giving a certain description reducing out.
Good.
Instead of ways to be argue.
Hold it, Kwasi. Wait.
I don't have this time
my
for
sister.
argument.
When I say about that, no, you want to correct me. You don't go through this angle, making it look like I am derogating an BB deliberately. No.
When I was trying to correct you that you
yes. Move on. We need time for this argument. Your time now, so. But you move on.
I say by Abna. I say officially in Wanya license. I say Otimi Eddie Gu Ebimu Hofi. And you say or sa situation there bipolar no. In relapses no. A bit me amana sir. I'm on no crab on platforms. I bepe panipa which say enya nepe and or the yes I name mumu ne Hawaii in na money yes. But I say on and on and on, and your money goes to air coso. And a bimo so a bimo warrior in your money, maybe bra, a day a fin air calm. Recently, Stephen appeared the hour, dear bar, why you're releasing. My name said release now, yeah, and dear me, a moo and you do, mammy. And I don't know, says, Obi bipolar, I want to be in fun and court. And the best way, and he said, Cabia, Stephen appear, because any or the court because Abia. What the fame and character because and you no kwana ade no obi wo hot asem wo ya on fa ne track wabobo ebi mu din amanfo a start air trend on social media and at what point ne be win say enu aba no oyo okay anasa onye okay ebia no aye okay and ebia ade na aye ne denti no ogusu a no ye de oye ye tie we can determine it eti no say obi betimi a take ne on na emran so ye de ahwehwem na ne doctor for no so be ne emraka because anya saade a ade no be kosoa and we don't know who next oba be the victim obetimi aka obi abeka ka na bi a or start say bi obobobobo amanpanifo bi ni etitiro bi o abamudin a na bi a ehọ no na bi a ne brebe ba na aseten eti Stephen appear release no yes me who say wait bi a de ewom ka say osiso po say e bi a na me kan no me say bi obeka say me lawyers eba betu ho anamo na abeka say wobɛka ne tra deɛ a ɛno na nka ɛkɔ court wa na nka ɔde evidence aba ebi abena wɔ video ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔne wa have ɔne wanya saa affair na ɔde aba out but wɔntumi a defend a na also ne wobɛtumi de ayɛ no wayɛ no anyɛ saa de bia no ɛbɛba sɛ ne ho atɔ no sɛ ne ho ntɔ no we wouldn't know obefa phone asi anim aka ne opese oka bia with all the time and omo breaking families ne omo how no I don't think say they are also enjoying it into say nyina betena se asumdue mu a yenhwe ne sa anye sa or the situation no ebe say ne ma bebre na say moanso no hia ene bia court betimi aboa na or the solutions aba ene asumasi ya won say never ene aha menko ha ene ma bi say menye bi
okay
enti me support say bi Steve na pia ko betimi on taking it on
okay ye dey see ye pon ye ko na issues bi ho no na nka say kan asem me sure say bi ati say nyame adaro man nkwane a wodi won ho. There was one issue about Shatawale, why video, and I think for one, so good meaning. So I heard Shata the new video now I hear about or can be about what Nima may Johnny Nisa.
No.
I think
after recent one,
is on the platform.
I think that this particular video, somehow I kind of love it.
There's a human face to it.
There's decency also in it.
Yes.
For once, I think that when you show a lot of swear words, you can't say Kwasi baby and Shatta. I mean, this one I'll play. God will remember that. So great. Microphone is on.
Oh, sorry.
God will maybe Saturday, but by and large, or can't. For me,
growing up,
I think he's also now it's just to let us know say ne maame na yehu ni saa no ne maame no so on said anye maame papa o.
There are always two sides to a story.
I mean that's if you watch the video share me na mahwe. That is share nti asen say me maame na mo abegyina ho na wo kasa saa no me maame no on said anye maame papa saa o. That is the picture. That is what if you watch the video that is what it is. No, it's okay.
No, so great. Yeah. And for me, so I'm sure if pick and say, I needed her. Sena and wabe jina ho egg bomechi say, and I mean you say, no. I also needed her, but as a mofil say, the way I am always hyper and all that, no, I don't have this side of me. Like Kwasi said, so for once, me shenas ubia. At a point, he desperately needed his mother.
And so, if you look at some of the headlines, Shatawale narrates how his mother bolted from home and never returned. And Shatawale can't send me Johnny Yebrano Muhiano one time baby.
And the fact that the exams crack, social 13 subjects, we known to me. So,
the picture is. When I needed my mother, but I'm here, ma'am, Bashata, I still insist and I maintain. It's still not an excuse. It's still not an excuse. You have to take care. Yes, yeah. But your partner will explain. But the video too, I saw you smoking something. What was that? That you were smoking? Shata.
Taya. That is what.
You were smoking something. What were you smoking? Shata.
He said he's taya. Me a taya.
Is it because you taya? What were you smoking in the video?
He said
you were
he's taya.
Smoking something. What was that?
Person is called taya. He's not taya.
Why are you smoking? Why are you smoking paper?
Kwasi, say unim say Shatta.
And the GOG album too. We'll look at it.
Yeah.
That's what comes GOG.
I say unim say Shatta was losing a stepmother and so.
Shatta kapo yere.
We're losing a stepmother.
Shatta kapo yere.
Aha. We're losing a stepmother.
Who can't say radios me bizarre who
I think is it 3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago.
Okay. And my friend Shatta kapo amano yako.
Yeah.
My friend amano yako.
Yeah.
I'll call him too.
I thought say Shatta will not.
No, it was. Yeah, come to think of it, for me, it was actually ne stepmother ne wuo no no eulogize no and they win now go back Shatta in some shade
oh no but this video kakra me share you know he was decent in terms of the language me feel say way one you don't have to do too much editing to play this voice to people
and I also think sir Kwasi which I know say OTA it will give a lot of people a background of why he behaves the way he behaves. Video or no for no maybe of say is the usual why video, but afe wama his and America say human face is giving people
but
a
well a bit better here but in any pain na like now can you deep but I'm saying say e bia nipa hin no mo better na say as you claiming say we bema e binu matina say you understand me share this particular video no me they compare the no share jacket na wa share che no na or you see a lot of swear words you see say this one meaning so one and then the kasa because you see this particular video so okay when you watch this video he was full of humor you do like full of humor and at a point in time, I laughed. You see, he was doing like comedy, and that's lovely.
Shatta is naturally funny.
Yes, that's lovely. And
you're naturally a very funny person.
He was calm. He was like, even though like once in a while he gets into the mood, but I think that this is how you want to communicate. This is how you should do it, Shatta. That's how you should do it. Not
Kwasi,
not because you can't. You want to come and say, "Me, I'm against them." You are not
Kwasi, against them. That thing, and I remember say, "Aha." When nene kasa the day back and forth na me make sure no how deep I know him no. He made a statement, so some of you should understand. Some people like you should understand when I do this. Say this is a facade. But this is him. No, video no he was assume say, and I'm sure I saw the cover view because unknowingly to him no, where you know him, he or the home he say I have feelings too, and anything that happens, yes.
See, one day.
We go here first one now. But when I'm sure, now your boy, you have to do a lot of editing. I'm saying last week, discussing. You have to do a lot of editing because Nsemnu was used a lot of bad language in it. F word, and
yes, because now and they saw cancer. Now I saw cancer, but. With me restraining on aside I did the attempt
and still why are they still on cancer
what that man for say mo person me come maami asem who here say me come maami asem e wa bonten sanka ne man for face enko buy na no abi start o mi maami am say but o make sure say o chiro am asem but o ma na bufuo no e ma ne nka ne maami asem go believe say because
you see, sorry, we are Ubema Namakato. But let me say this quickly now. If you hear, sorry, Shatta as well. Say, look, the day I be Jan Wansem Kano, that will be the day Shatta you die in quotes like your career. Into bloggers, media people. When you start, you cannot know that, or they find a way to also respond. But the way you want to assign them, want to insult and want to do, nobody insults you. No, obey do attempt. Until you be do now, be so be there be the day you be Jan Wansem Kano. That means that Shatta, you are quote unquote dead. Your career is dead because you are no news for us. We will not talk about you. Okay, so when we're talking about you have to. Okay,
so I can't say this musician now she. But you wonder say you to your Coco Valley. And no catch us a mass and patcho. Me and more me and more because it means say we are still in the news.
How I got so attached to Shatta. Mene Madame Fubako Adele. Na me kushia Shatta frame he kushia wo Golden Tulip ohu omwechi hosa no park Golden Tulip your friend is saying baby a pool no one a chire bon say soon be ho
remember your log
okay
yeah.
Okay, so we omiedi akonya ko see ho na e miensa pen dey ho, and we were having a conversation because by then no ne bulldog issue about up B, and I was trying to handle certain things behind the scenes. And that day was the first day he told me, say, you want to know who I am? Okay. And you start to say, ye kasa almost 3 a.m. from about 9. And we had a deep conversation, who he is. Like you are saying, you know, and Niema, why you need to, yeah, Niema, be Koso, Niema. We had a deep conversation there that day. Today, they had to say, I want to do a docudrama on him. Also, and I wish it will come out for people to know. And a lot of these young guys now will learn a lot. Kwasi,
okay.
They all go through, wako through. No, there are a lot of young guys out there who want to be managing.
Okay, so great. We'll continue Saturday, God willing. Be deep. And today is the birthday of my sweet darling Vida Tete. From your husband, Mrs. Tete. And all the kids to you, Vida. We love you to bits. Happy birthday to you, Vida Tete. Yema Uchinkwa. Yema wa Wodashronko. Yamin Shapa. Want to Nkwen Vida Tete. He works with American Embassy. Yamin Shao. From Samuel Jr., from Lord, from Lady Becky, and from Mr. Samuel Tete. We say a big happy birthday to Vida Tete. Otiko Jokin and Whitney Boache Mensa. Secret Safo. God willing, Saturday, we'll continue with entertainment review. Yes, sorry, so dear, he can't call me a boy with a constable. I found him Reno Mofanche. Peter Square. Any pretty Joyce boy on social media. Salamat Painting no Sammy Kane Tamichi. I was a bit under the weather on Tuesday, so I couldn't make it. But I'm here. We're alive. We are still alive. Kwasi Aboagye want to me can make call.